Now that cannabis has become legalized, you're allowed to smoke and grow up to 4 plants per household, right? Well, not so fast. Hundreds of condo boards across Toronto have banned residents from smoking and growing marijuana within their units and on their balconies. Even though home growing and smoking is legal under the Cannabis Act, condo corporations are able to create their own rules that prevent cannabis users from enjoying the newly legalized plant.
Some condo corporations have decided to pass new bylaws or rules associated with cannabis. If the odor was causing concerns with neighboring residents of the condo, it is dealt with as a nuisance, and it can continue to be dealt with as a nuisance.
When signing a new lease, make sure that you read the agreement carefully to find out whether there are rules and regulations against cannabis use.
So if you are signing a new lease, your rights may be affected by what's contained in that lease. If there's no mention of cannabis anywhere there, then I would say it's safe to say, as long as you're not bothering anyone or causing damage, you should be good to go.
And what if you're using cannabis for purely medicinal purposes?
The Human Rights Code prevents any discrimination on the basis of disability, including with respect to accommodation. So in a housing scenario, if a landlord attempted to say no cannabis, period, that's it, and someone had a medical license, well, that could be an act of discrimination.
I've been renting for about a year now. My landlord's always had the same policies regarding smoking, like it's just, we can't smoke inside.
In my condo, I own it and I still can't smoke on the balcony. I guess it's considered a common area. I saw on the bulletin board, it's a new rule they're implementing, I guess because of cannabis being legal, but no smoking indoors or outdoors, which I don't understand why, but I do it anyway.
Since the new legalization came into effect, we have actually experienced no elevated nuisance conditions whatsoever, so the urgency just doesn't seem to be there.
I think, a bit of mutual respect and consideration and cooperation means everyone can get along. Because when you're in a shared space, it's impossible to control every variable. If you're not bothering anybody, then, it becomes more difficult for a landlord to interfere with what's happening in your unit.
So what's the moral to this story? It seems as though if you keep things on the down low and don't put any focus on yourself, respect your neighbors, then you won't have any issues. Can we all just get along? For Midas Live, I'm Sean Cookson.